Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is Zombie Cure Lab. Yeah, there you go. It's a game about curing zombies in a zombie apocalypse kind of fashion, except it's not your traditional zombie apocalypse. No sir. I'll demonstrate. Hang on. Give me a bit of this. There we go. Right, yeah, there, turn that off. It's cute. So we start our mission here in, well, I guess we're going to the United States. Well, sort of Canada, I reckon. The scientists are in Canada. There is no rest of the world. No, forget it. The US, no, you can't. No, there's nothing going on there. We will instead. We'll head to the very easy expedition because I've played the tutorial. I've got a good grasp on it, and we're all about that, I guess. Yeah. So what do we call my zombie cure lab? We'll call it Cutie Pie Happy Armageddon. Armageddon. Good. Right. Yeah. Super. Cutie Pie Happy Armageddon is what we're all about. It's in early access at the moment, which is why they're telling you all of this stuff that they're promising that will absolutely happen over the course of early access, because obviously. Okay, so what we're looking at here, it's a village builder, all right, with a knob on, and the knob in question is that they're zombies. You play in a very finite area. And that's fine. There's plenty to keep you amused and occupied in that kind of behaviour. I don't know what that's for. So we're going to build ourselves our storage pile, which will dictate our initial base setup area setup base zone there. Awful lot of stuff can be. So I'm just checking to see if there's an alternative location that might be more fun. What's going on over here? This might be more fun. Well, whatever, just place the flaming thing and get on with it. Right, we're in. The landing zone's all important for the import and export of goods and scientists and all of that kind of behaviour. Finish your level 1 humble treatment. Humbles. They're a type of zombie, you know. There you go, it's going to draw me a nice little perimeter fence around the outside. Super! And here we are, it's a base of sorts. And there'll be a chopper turn up presently. There you go. There you go, Whirlybird dropping me off some chaps who will form my my initial group of well, you call them scientists, but Muppet babies, effectively. Right, we're good. Now, we'll pause up, because I need to build some more stuff. Now, first things first, we're going to need, I've actually built in a terrible location. Hey-ho. We'll need a gate. Now, the interesting and indeed critical thing about the gate is that zombies, brainless, mindless zombies are attracted to attacking your gate above anything else. Yes, that's because they've got good reasons, and that's a reason there. So we'll place our gate in here. We next need to get some production up and running. So we'll go for the old resource camp. So far, so village building. You're not wrong. It is village building, but it's village building with zombies. All right? Yeah, friendly zombies. And that's a good thing too. Now, I could build a hauling post. It recommends in the tutorial that you do. I'm not going to. No, I don't want to. So we'll leave that. Then you've got electricity you've got going on here. General, you can build a non-specific kind of room to do stuff in. The kitchen to feed people things and stuff. And then the science room, which is all important. So we'll get the science all-important room. We'll get that built now. The rooms you need to build are bigger than you think they're going to be. They are big rooms that you require if you're going to be a zombie treatment specialist of the future. So we'll get that in there, yeah, and then we'll build a treatment chamber, which we'll do after we've. Yeah, you've got to. It's one of these where you've got to go yes afterwards, which arguably is actually a very sensible way to do things. We'll have our research desk out here somewhere. Super, so we can do, research. Tech tree, oh yeah, we got one. Tech tree are us. And then we'll build a treatment chamber here. We'll stick a door so people can and that's all super. We'll whack a bedroom in. Are you sure you're not overcooking this a bit early on? Yeah, I might be. Just build the stuff you've got. All right, I'll build the stuff I've got first, because that's the smart way to play the game. Oh yeah, here they go. So they're going to come out here with varying bits of luggage, and they'll get to work on building this. And then once they built it, so that was dead easy. You've got your 3 people. Do you want them working there during the day, during the night? You can disable both. Do they want to pick resources up or just go harvest? I'm going to add a couple more science lads to go work here, because everyone's a scientist and Canadian at the same time. The helicopters arrived at Moose Lab, which is that's bringing me resources, you see, which also allows me to then send resources later on, should I feel the urge to do so. So the lads who are working here, they're going to, they're going to do all of the business there. But meanwhile, we can also go and... What's in the tent? Camping tent. It's got ice packs. We want them. Right, so we're going to take the tent apart. And for some reason, my cursor's not perfectly aligned here. But it is here. Oh, well, that's a useful information. There's a button, you can press it, and it makes it salvage. There. Delete it. I want to salvage it. But if that's what deleting counts as, yep, salvage that too. And then things will work out great. Now, time moves on apace, rapidly, and the zombies come at night, which is convenient, because it means that you have a build phase and then a not build phase where you do some defending. So we can salvage all of this gubbins over time, and that's jolly good. There you go. See, chopping down some trees. But the catchment area of my camp here is also outside, so some of the science team are going to be working outside the perimeter from time to time, and that's going to be quite scary for them. Right, I also need some defences, and fundamentally that's going to be Johnny Snowball Shooter here. Yeah, I need to rotate it, which is LL to rotate. Yeah. So you can press L to rotate one way, or L to rotate that way. Yeah, that's a thing. That's your primary piece of defence right there. It's a snowball shooter, and it shoots snowballs at zombies. When a zombie is frozen, you can haul that zombie to your treatment centre, whereby the zombie can be converted into not a zombie anymore. So we'll get a pair of them up, because that's the thing that seems like a plan. And then we'll run some electricals out from the main tent over to these two. If I manage to get enough ice packs to actually power these two lads up, that'll be a good thing. But we'll see how it goes. So they're both going, could do with an ice pack here, friendo. And I go, yeah, I'm working on it. As soon as someone can actually be bothered to wreck these tents, then we're all into it. Yeah, get into it. Yes. Try that. Yes. It doesn't seem to be complying with what was a relatively simple instruction. Sometimes there's a fridge outside or inside. There's a fridge somewhere, and that will contain a transformer box. That's some circuits and business. Next to that, a barrel of chemicals. You know what's better than a barrel of chemicals? Multiple barrels of chemicals. Okay, right. Well, they don't seem to be too keen on actually, get out there. And maybe I need a hauling post in order to do salvaging. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I'll build one because I can. Basically, the hauling post is good because it allows you to haul twice as much stuff. I just didn't really want to... use up my precious resources early on stuff that I can't use, but I've got two shooty things here that aren't going to shoot anything other than blanks. Right, okay, put a whatnot up there, and then that's all juiced up as well. Now, fellow me lads, whose name is Vonnie Lydia, because reasons, is currently doing the research, and research is handled through points. You earn research points, which are being tracked down here. I've got 9 at the moment, and then when the time comes, you spend your points on Oh, myriad bits and pieces. And you have to get to the point where you can upgrade to the next tier, and there's all kinds of stuff going on there, and that's lovely. But what I want is, I want the production thing for making snowballs, which lives somewhere. I'm going to find it, don't you fret. There you go, ice pack production. The Bellow Breezer needs 50 points of research. We've got 13. Okay, what do you think? Another bench? Yeah, I think another bench. Let's get this going. If I can get the ice pack freezer up for the first night, that'll be an absolute boon. Let's slap that in there. Yeah, she's going to feel a little bit, constrained. But if she ends up having to live at her desk, well, I mean, that works for us. We'll end up doing well as a result of that. I've got a couple of spare workers. Oh no, there we go. Look, we've got some wheelbarrow action going on, and we've got some snowball business happening now. I didn't realise I had any in stock. No, you've got 60. No, that's electronics. No, you've got 680. Oh right, well, I mean, I'm researching something arguably redundant then. Hey ho. Right, let's build them a bedroom and a kitchen, because that's a thing. Right, where should we put either of these things? Oh, in the base, I reckon. All right, let's slap a kitchen over here. Yeah, 9 by 9, by 9 by 9 by 9. Yeah. Do that. Yes, please. Thank you. How are we doing for wood? 2,000. Oh, pizza cake then. Hold on. I'm going to put the bedroom next to it, and I'm going to build a corridor betwixt the pair, which will work in a dramatically marvellous fashion. Where's the just build stuff for the sake of it? There you go. Right, bit of corridor. Yeah, 2 wide. Feels like a number. Yeah. Okay, do that. Missing items. The floor of the room must be connected and cannot be to the board. Walls of them must be of the whatever. Just do that. Maybe it's because I did overlap there. No, apparently it's happy with that. Well, do it then. I don't know why it was unhappy previously, but it's happy now, and therefore I'm thrilled about that. Now, it may feel like the number of different categories you've got here is quite small. It's not. It's perfectly adequate, big enough. It'll get you there. It'll make it happen. Let's get a bedroom on the go. Yep, sweet as a nut, and then we'll make it so people can get in, and then we'll have another one out here so people can get out. But the two are connected. I might need interim doors, which seems like it's plausible that I might need those. So we'll put one there, and we'll put one here. Yeah. It's all enclosed. It'll keep the harsh elements away from them, and potentially harsh elephants as well, if that's a thing. Now, beds are very good for your scientists because it allows them to sleep and regenerate their willingness to be part of this experience into the zombie apocalypse, which is the friendliest zombie apocalypse I've ever come across. I've seen zombie apocalypse in my time, and this one is very jolly. I remind you of the music. Don't make me turn the music on to prove it, because I will, and you'll go, oh yeah, there is that. Now, in the kitchen, we have the dining table for people to sit and dine. You then have the meat cultivator, which turns vegetables and glowberries into meat, or meat into meat as well. It can do that too, which is what your zombies eat. Yeah, they eat that stuff, and you put that on a feeding pile, so that they can go and get to that when it feels like it's necessary for them to do so. My research has passed the green line, so let's go get the ice pack production. Thank you very much. Good. Right, and then we'll construct that in its own special area of wilderness. One bellow breezer, please, which we'll stick right here. Yeah, and that makes ice packs out of and that's a good thing. That's clearly what you want. Right, you know what we've got going on here? What's this? Well, it's a couple of people manning the snowball shooters during the day. They are currently told not to man the snowball shooters during the day, but they're doing it anyway. That's dedication to the cause, apparently. Just okay. Well, all right. I mean, there's there's arguably more productive things you could be doing right now. We've got someone here wielding a pickaxe, I guess, in very slow motion. Charlton is getting into it with his pickaxe, and you can see that the daylight is gradually getting away from us. So we'll punch everybody get to the safe zone. I'll up the tempo a little bit because we want to get to the excitement. Yeah, I'm on. There we go. No zombies coming on night one. Well, that's not getting to the excitement, is it? No, it's not. Okay, well, we're in pretty good shape then. Well, you are playing on very easy. Yeah, I just wanted to demo the game so that people could see the game and how it's played and what it's about. The skill training room. You'd go, to make your scientists more skill. No, it's to make your zombies less aggro. Unless your zombies get a good workout, they get all rambunctious and are unhappy with their lot in life. Because this is not about killing the zombies. No, sir. I think the snowpacks possibly gave that away. No, instead, and, hold on to your hats, kids, the plucky Canadian scientists have figured out how to turn zombies into not zombies, except they are still kind of zombies. And in order to stop the zombies from acting in that way that you expect a zombie to behave, you have to first freeze them into an ice block, and then you haul that ice block over to the ice block machine, whereupon they will be things, and from there they become a stupid zombie called a humble. A humble is a stupid zombie. In fact, if I click this, it might actually tell you. So you feed bits in there and you get a humble zombie out the other end. And as you train the zombies, they become productive members of society once again, and they can take on some of the tasks, like all of this stuff I've got scientists currently doing. No. You get your zombies doing that. No sense in making your scientists do it. Why can't I destroy these tents? This irks me a little. Select area for... Yeah, do it. Tick button. It doesn't seem to have done... Try on something else. All right. Yeah, salvage. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Well, the game's not buying it. Let's go salvage this car. Yeah, and yet, drag over area objects, delete them. Yeah, worker will come to delete the objects. The build cost will be dropped as resources for salvaging. All right then. Have I just got no free workers? Is that it? Certainly possible. You know what? Let's put you people off the night shift so you can all go get some shut-eye. Because your workers end up being cranky if you don't, treat them right. That kind of behaviour. We need the bellow breezer operating 24 hours a day. That's a thing that we definitely need. So the next thing that I'm probably going to do is we work towards the next bit of research. I've got some points available. Let's go for food here and get a vegetable planter. Or do we go with a No, we'll go with vegetables. Right, we're expecting 6 zombies tonight. That is not a lot of zombies. That is not a big threat. Not even slightly. We'll weather that without really breaking a sweat at all. And I need production. Yeah, garden thing. Veggie planter. Terrific. Yeah, let's go get these all planted up. Lots of veggies, and that way we have them. Yeah. This is current. That's the symbol for you haven't got any dudes working here. See, it's doing it over there, and I think it's because I've got my dudes all applied to other gigs at the moment. You can specifically assign specific workers to specifically work on specific things. I'm also not producing enough power, so my next piece of research is going to be dedicated towards building a wind turbine or similar. Yeah, all right, up the tempo to max. Let's get that happening. Yeah, so I mean, I could have... This would be more efficient, obviously, if I placed the gate down here, but then I would need my shooters there as well. Because zombies, yeah, I don't know what you've heard about them in the past, but let me tell you, gates, that's what they're all about. Not brains, no. No, you've been misled. Brains is not a thing zombies are into. Not anymore. This is the 21st century, and they've moved on beyond brains. Now it's all about gates. Gates is what makes them just furious. Right, let us expand our area of expand over here. Maybe you can only grab stuff that is within your sphere of thing. Ah, yes, that is certainly plausible. What's that? That's a fridge. Okay, well, let's go. I don't think you're going to have any more luck with that than you have with anything else that you've been trying to do so far, but, you know, give it a go. Right. Yeah, we shall use the natural landscape to aid our fortifications. See, I'm strategic. And then spin it around here and then finish it off by going out as far as about there. Yep. And then, yes, please. And then bring this out to about here. Yep. And remind yourself that the last one is going to find themselves fenced in. Do you reckon you'll get this done before the end of the day? Oh, I reckon we might. Okay, all right. Well, stop building fence. Yep. Right, yeah, and then get rid of a bit of existing fence. This is what I was expecting. Is you kind of go, yeah, take that bit out. There you go. And it's Nev's Johnstone who's coming out to go and take out a little bit of fence. Go, happy to do so. There you go. Well, wouldn't it behoove us to maybe build the fence first? And he goes, oh no, I'm all about demolishing. Everything else can do one. I demolish, therefore I am. Because one of the cool things, and this is a cool thing that the game does, I can move the resource camp when I feel like it. Yep, that's a thing that I can do. I could also build another resource camp. Yeah, but I haven't got the people for it. Now the other what else what haven't I showed you yet? You want to get your electrical sorted? No, electrical's fine. I've got a solar panel on the roof of main storage, and it's ticking along brilliantly. But I think I'll research some anyway. We'll go over here. Power store, extra batteries. Yeah. Wheel generator. The wheel generator's cool because you put something in it. I reckon a zombie, and they run in the wheel, and it earns you stuff and things. But I'm going to go with a wind generator, which doesn't require anybody to be placed inside it, and it will earn you stuff and things. Seems more humane, if you ask me. Just generally. I mean, I would expect the wind generator to be a little bit taller, but apparently this is tall enough. So let's just slap it in over there. And then you're going to need some electrical connectivity going on with that. I'm hoping, I've yet to experience it, but I'm hoping that power poles have slightly longer, radius of all of that later on. But I've no evidence for that one way or the other at the moment. Team, if you wouldn't mind this bit of fence here, we're going to need that. I could have put just a straight bit in there, but I wanted to get these bits within my sphere of dynamism. Yeah. Do you want to do this bit here? Do this bit and that bit. That's good. Some like butterflies and stuff. Oh yeah, might be the apocalypse, but it's still beautiful. The world's still a place worthy of things. Right, let's move this. Right, get you out over the dark side here so that you can start work on this. I want to see if I can take this tent out, you see. In fact, I'm going to see if I can take both these tents out. About here? Doesn't get both the tents. Yeah, but he gets one of them, and that'll do for starters. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I've left some stuff behind, but all of the tree stumps will regrow and become trees once more, and there will be delights that we approve of there. Yeah, good. I don't think we're going to get that action. There we go. He's moved it. He's put it in a cardboard box. That's as much space as it needs. And we're coming up on night time. I'm going to press the "It's night time, everybody panic" button, and things will be great. Yeah. Yes, they will. Greatness will occur. There you go. Push the button. There we are. Right. I've told them to go to the safe zone. Have you declared a safe zone? No, but I trust in my people to know what safe looks like. Here we go. Johnny Zombie's rocked up here. He's not interested in the gate. I've got a gate here. And I think he's worked out that by going through that bit, they can get to the hole in the fence. Well, it's just as well they didn't clock this then. No, these are very smart zombies. Yeah, they're attacking over there as well. But in the tutorial area, they go for the gate every time. Not anymore, no. Also, we've still got people outside the wire who are working. Maybe I need to declare the build and access view. What does that do? You didn't have to do it. It didn't tell you how to do this in a tutorial. Show all safe. Oh, you haven't actually told them to go to the safe area. You're just showing them the safe areas. There's a security breach. Yeah. Look, there's a zombie. Do you want to run him towards the pea shooters down here? Oh, there we go. We've got some pea shooter action occurring. Great. Yeah. One of my workers has turned into a zombie. Oh, that seems unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, look, I'm sure it's gonna work out. You want to go to bed? Yeah, I'd choose to go to bed about now as well. We've turned one into. It's just as well. Yeah. The zombies are a bit rubbish. I'll be honest. Run away from him. There you go. That's no, and you. Yeah. I need to figure out how to set the safe zone, which I didn't have to do in the tutorial. It didn't tell me how to do that. It will be around. Oh, good. This is going well. Yeah. There we go. We're in lockdown. They flee to safe areas. Yeah. Maybe I left that a bit too late. But they're all in the area now. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can build people who are actually trained to fight zombies. Maybe don't run to the safe area. It's a bit late for that now. Now they're attacking everything. Everything's under attack. If they take this out, it's game over. But hey ho. Yeah. What? You want a sofa? Well, use a bed. It's like a sofa, only better. Because you can use it for everything. Yeah, you'll be fine. It takes zombies ages to break down stuff. It takes them ages. So look at main storage here, right? We got four of them are just harshing it. And it's lost 48 of its 4,000 hit points so far. So we'll be right. The evening's not gone exactly to plan, so I might as well find out. Security breach detected. Yeah. I know. It's okay. It's going to be fine. We're going to get through this. Up the tempo. I'm that confident it will be fine. Build and access review. Because what I would choose to do here. I've made a bit of a dog's dinner of this, but I think you get the general idea. Yeah, maybe it's under build. That's decorations. Yeah, it's not under build. No. One would imagine that there would be some kind of rubber band boxing that one can do in order to go. This is the safe area, but I haven't stumbled across it yet. This is just your inventory down there. That's the thing. Repairs. Yeah. Priority talk. See, and now all the zombies are going home again. Yeah. During the day, no, they all go home after whatnot, and then we unlock down the lab, and everybody gets back to work. Great. And then we'll take our zombie friend here, and we'll stick him in the ice cube zombie refactorum. Yeah, there you go. So he's in there. He's doing something wacky. Oh, look at him! Look at him being wacky. He's got something being pumped in or out of him. I've done my first level 1 job there. Great. So he's got some contraption attached to him. He'll now go and be a benefit to something somewhere, and that's super. He's just going to go amuse himself. But he works for me now. Now you need. If you're going to take stuff apart, you've got to have it in the catchment area of a resource tent. Well, I know that now. Yeah. What was that nonsense about them attacking the gate? I think they sensed the weak point in my perimeter and went for that. Well, that's an oversight on your part then, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, let's take out the rest of this fence. I've already got a weak point. Might as well make it weaker. Yes, please. Take all of that out, because the perimeter is going to be that much more significant and joyous for the second night of incoming zombie plague victim horror apocalypse. business and all of that kind of caper. Let's build up the training room so that we can keep Zom 1 appeased. And apparently my workers are going to be displeased with me until I build them a sofa, so I'll do that. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, good. Yeah, sticker door. Well, that's the thing they want. And then we'll have the leg press, because unless the maybe it's social commentary, you know, about gym bunnies and how obsessive they become if they don't. I don't know. I didn't write it, but that feels plausible. Yeah, maybe they'll just sense that the safe zone is safe. Press this. There. See, now we've got a delineation. It's because there was no safe zone, because the zombies could just walk around the outside and go, oh, nice. That's worked out nicely. Yeah, so no, it's all good. We're at a bit of a disadvantage currently, because there you go. We'll put. No, he's too stupid to do that. He's got to be trained. All right, well we can make that work. There's a veggie planter that seems to have some gumption about it. We'll go any worker on that, day or night. Yeah, having lost a couple of workers isn't exactly ideal, but that's fine too. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they're prioritising building over the other jobs that I've given them, but there it is. So there you go. That's it. That's zombie pilgrim farmer thing effort. I'll run you through the tech tree so you can see what's in your future. Generation. We'll do electricals first. Upgrading the lab. You need loads of research and some wood. Yeah. Same again. More of that in the future. Got wood burners, more batteries, better turbines. Solar panels, all of that stuff you'd expect for electricity. Science, glad you asked. Upgrade it, and then you can build more cure progress, which you can send off in. That's the thing I haven't showed you. I'll show you that in a sec. Hang on. You can send it off in a helicopter and trade it in and what have you. And then you've got all of this, upgrades on stuff you've already got, which is good. Yeah, and then fertilizer and chemicals, and then down the deep end. You've got the automatic microchip assembler and all of that business. But like any village builder, it's all about, okay, right, what do I need to do to get the next one? So vegetable plot turns into a tier 3 greenhouse, which is better than a tier 2. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Automatic food factories, all of that kind of caper. Needs. We've got a PC so that people can play games, I guess. And then the super trainer, and eventually, working back with your zombies, you can turn them back to being human, which is nice. The snowball shooter we've already got, and then you've got the snow cannon, which hoses. It's just an area effect snowball shooter, effectively. It's good, but that's what it is. Then you got some decorations going on, better fences, better gates. Then better fences and better gates, and then fences that are better and superior gates with better walls and doors and all of that kind of stuff. It's cute. My verdict is it's cute, and I feel it's a little incongruous with the setting of a zombie apocalypse. Everybody's unhappy because I'm not letting them rest at all, and I don't think I've left enough room for a sofa. Yeah, they'll all rebel and go, no, knackers to this, I'm going home. So there's a couch. Can I get you to anywhere? No, you've got too many beds, and frankly, you don't need these number of beds. No, let's trash a couple, and we'll turn that into a nice seating area for people who feel like it. Yeah, there you go. They'll feel better about that. They're obviously used to hot couching, hot bunking. That's what they call it. Right. Okay. Yeah. Flip it around. There you go. Because it's not just a couch. You get a TV with it as well, which is great. Yeah. I mean, just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean you should miss out on your favourite soap opera. I've always said, there you go. See, they're here. They're watching The Walking Dead and going, oh, that's nothing like how it would be in reality. No, because in reality they're cute and they like gates. Yeah. Pull yourself together, get back to work. Right, there you go. Okay, so once you've made a bit of progress, you're going to want to head to the old world view here, and there are various places you can go to go and investigate for spare parts and extra details and what have you. But you're going to spend most of your time trading with Moose Lab. Yeah, and we can send zombies that we've already recovered. Yeah, see, that's the thing that they want. We can also send them. We can requisition resources on the way back. So I'm going to send 2 of these out here, which helps towards the cure, which is nice. And what I'd quite like in exchange is give me a bit of metal, thank you, and a couple of bags of ice cubes. Right, send the helicopter. So your lads get into the helicopter, they clean off, because obviously your intention is to help sort out the zombie apocalypse by turning them into ice cubes, converting them into friendly zombies, which is the thing now, apparently. Right, there we go. I've whipped it forward to the start of night 2, and here they come. See, this time they're being drawn towards the gate. And I'm going, I knew you were going to do this. So this time, my plan works perfectly. And that's all good. And I press the safe zone button at an appropriate moment. You're ice cube now. Yeah, suck it, zombie. Yes. The game is going to enter early access in a couple of days' time. You're invited to take part in it when it enters early access. And it's available in all the places you'd usually find these things. I just find it a little incongruous of the cute zombie apocalypse. It's nice to see a zombie there supplying ice packs to the thing that's shooting at zombies. I mean, he's a traitor, clearly, if they get hold of him. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Do the ice blocks melt over time? Yes, sir, they do. Yeah, there it is. Good. I'm in Colonel Failure. Hopefully this gives you a good overview of the game, and you can judge for yourself whether it's something that maybe floats your boat. I'm not going to say one way or the other whether it should or shouldn't. You can decide for yourself. You're a grown-up. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.